Hello and good morning, everybody. Got this tilted up a little high. Let me scroll down here. Yeah, that's not Charlie.
Hello.
That's Jack.
I'm definitely not Charlie.
No, you're not. But this is Kate.
Mhm.
And I'm John. And welcome to Saturday Morning Comics. One of our last ones for a few weeks because the next few Saturdays, Christmas, New Year's, not really going to be very functional for us as far as shows. But we are here today. I'm going to say hello to some people in the chat. I got a couple of things to open and share. And these two have some books they want to share.
Yep.
Charlie's here. And so is Jack's sister, Penny, my niece.
Hi.
But they're doing a little arts and crafts right over here. So they might pop in and out as well. We'll see what we got going here. We got Brandon. What's up, Brandon? Good to see you. We got Ruben. What's going on, Ruben Guzman? They can see you. You're on here. There. Hey. They're making a snowman out of my old sock.
You should put two little eyes on it, and it's like a little baby.
We got
It's gonna be us.
Ariel. Good morning to you. How's everybody doing today? We got Coach Vic. I was just watching him on J Hood's channel, dropping his 10 favorite Marvel movies. If you missed it over on J Hood Creative, you should check it out. They really had an elaborate breakdown. It was really interesting the way they broke their choices down. What's up, Mars? How you doing? Good morning to you, Mars Comics. We got Big Herm, Herminio Reyes. What is going on? Perry says, top of the morning. Good to see you. We got Old Wolf in the chat. What is going on, Tony? We got Chet. He says, Jack, my man, yeah, doing those pull-ups for everybody.
Yep, we still got that bar up.
I bought one now. I've got one.
Wait, you do?
I have a pull-up bar, so I'm just not using it as much as Jack.
I never used it.
I have used it. Lambo, what's going on? He said, missed me some John's Comics videos, been away for a minute. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you back. We got JP Budget Collecting. He says, good morning. Yeah, Penny's just sneaking through. There she is right there.
Yep.
We got Simon R. Good morning to you. How's it going? Yes, I gave them a clean sock. I didn't give them any dirty socks. Jeez, Tony. We got Big Will here. What's going on, Big Will? Look out for the cords. Don't trip yourself. Don't come crashing yet. You want to join? Okay, well, give me a second. Let me finish saying hello to everybody. Vic says Hood got a new computer and he's loving using it. Well, there you go.
To make room. Why don't you sit next to Jack?
Oh, just go right here. There's a spot.
Does she fit there?
She can fit. Look at her.
Her little tiny booty.
She fits right there. Let's see. So this is my nephew, Jack, and my niece, Penny. And they sometimes do sleepovers here. What's going on, Rob? And so every once in a while, they make an appearance on the show. I think they've been on the show like 4 or 5 times now, at least, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We even did one on vacation somewhere when we were in San Luis Obispo or something.
Yeah.
And you guys came and joined on the couch. I think we even had Trevor and Kyle join on that.
It might
one.
have been the
That's the two other cousins.
Trevor and Kyle weren't there for that trip.
Are you sure? I could have sworn we had one. Maybe it was Palm Springs somewhere.
I thought we had one in the Arrowhead house. Or Paso Robles, whatever it was.
Yeah.
So they were here last night. We got together kind of late last night, so it was mostly just hang out, play games, reading. And then this morning we started watching Home Alone 2, which we're going to finish promptly when we're done here. So this isn't going to be the longest episode in a while, but definitely wanted to make sure we said hello to everyone. Yes, it's the Jameson Lost family reunion because it's Jack, Penny, Kate, Charlie, and John. All characters from the TV show Lost. So yeah, she does fit right in right there. I'm going to start us off by doing a quick unboxing. I have behind me this beautiful Storm, there it is, art piece I got from Nick Lane. Nickolas Lane on Instagram. He's a community member, an artist, and he does some really amazing pieces, has some very reasonable rates, and he did this Storm with the mohawk for me. And I loved it so much, I kind of needed a couple more. So I got 2 more this week, and here is Poison Ivy, the Batman villainess, with her babies. And I will show you the color versions in just a second because he sent the color versions. And Catwoman. And Catwoman's got a cat here and another cat. It's hard to see right there. But these are amazing. I just got them Thursday night, and I'm just in love. And we're going to try to frame these all for Christmas So I got a few to hang up together. He did it so that they're kind of like doing the same pose. So you can kind of like, they're each holding something. You can kind of put them side by side in fun different ways. Really, really, really great. And let me share so everybody can see them easier. Let's see. I've got them. Where is it? Right here. So here's the poison ivy one.
Ooh,
You can see what digital colors kind of do to it. He sends a digital, you can pay a little extra. He'll digitally color it and send you a high resolution image. This is the Catwoman one. Whoa. There you go.
Wow.
So you can see the tabby and then the black cat up above. Really beautiful. I mean, I almost want a color version as well that I could hang up. Really beautiful.
Really cool.
And then this is the storm one behind me that I got earlier. So
Isn't there another one?
I have those are the 3 I bought from Nickolas. I have one of the Phoenix that I got as a gift from before. That's not by Nickolas. It's by a different artist. So there you go. There's some art pieces. What's up, to cover collector? So yeah, got some fun new pieces to frame. And I'm just super thankful to Nickolas. He's also made a piece for the X-Men show I do on Tuesdays with Justin. So he made this piece for Justin, and Justin's going to give it away at the end of this next omnibus. So very exciting. Nickolas, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You can find him on Instagram. I put the link down below for that. All right. Jack looks ready with a book. He's like, I got this book. I want to talk about it.
Calvin and Hobbes.
What is this one, Jack?
It's a Calvin and Hobbes book.
Oh, let me push that back here a little bit so we don't lose you.
It's a Calvin and Hobbes book. They're super funny. They're comic strips.
Mm-hmm.
They're about this kid who's really naughty.
This little blonde boy who always gets in trouble.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I don't know any kids like
It
that.
has an animal sidekick.
And he has a little cat stuffed animal that he carries around with him sometimes.
Yeah, and
I don't know any boys like this. He's got a leopard right here. He's got a leopard right here.
That's mine. And then, so in Calvin's imagination,
Mhm.
the tiger is alive.
Right.
So it's about them and their adventures.
Now, this is one of the ones we got for Kate, I think, for her birthday at one point. These are the
For
complete
Christmas.
editions. There's 4 of these, right?
Yeah, there's 4 of
So
these.
there's 4 of these giant volumes that collect
Lots
all
of
of the
different-
comic strips from Calvin.
And
So
Hobbes.
what do you like about Calvin and Hobbes?
Well, they're super funny.
Sure.
And yeah, they're just super funny.
Uh-huh. Do you have he's got a lot of different like personalities, right?
Yeah.
Is there one of his personalities you like the most? One of his alternate identities that Calvin has?
Spaceman Spiff.
Yeah, I
There's Spiff.
like
He's got a cowboy. He's got a detective.
Yeah.
Yeah,
who's
I
always
like-
like solving crimes.
I like Tracer Bullet, who's his detective.
Mm-hmm. Right?
He pretends he's a detective.
Yes.
It's really funny.
Right? Oh, look at all the people agreeing with you. Dave is saying, love Calvin and Hobbes since he was that age. JP says, Calvin and Hobbes, fantastic choice. What's up, my man Michael from San Francisco? How's it going? Good to see you. Coach Vic says, I'm so old. I used to read Calvin and Hobbes in the newspaper. Hey, you and me both, Vic. Let's see here. Pop is in the chat. There's Pop.
Oh, hi, Papa.
He's like, all my grandkids are together. We're hanging out. Or not all, but most
Charlie's
together.
over here.
Collectible paper. What is going on? Good to see you. Right? So yeah, you like the detective when he's solving the crimes.
Yeah, that's really funny.
And usually it's annoying his neighbor, the little girl, right?
Yeah, Susie.
Yeah.
He made a whole club called Gross,
Yes.
and it stands for something.
Get rid of gross girls.
No, get rid of
slimy
girls.
girls.
Yeah,
Because the S on girls is the last S in gross. He
Yeah.
cheated so that it wasn't the first letter, it's the
Yeah.
last letter. He's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
And
Ridiculous.
it's like a club that just keeps out girls. And
Right.
like Susie's his arch
But
nemesis.
and
Yes.
Susie is so much smarter than Calvin, so she outsmarts him every time. He's
She
like,
usually does.
no.
Yeah. That's a good pick. I know that Spaceman Spiff is very entertaining.
Yes.
What about Stupendous Man?
Oh,
The
that's
superhero?
Stupendous
He's like,
Man is super.
you for underwear red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's running around fighting evil mom lady.
Yeah.
Right?
His mom
His
is proud
nemesis,
teacher,
his
proud
nemesis is
teacher.
evil mom lady.
And then he's also got babysitter girl. He doesn't
Yes.
like his baby.
Well, of course
Oh,
not. Bless you.
Rosalind
Do you want
is
some tissues?
so
I think there's some right on the other side there.
Ross,
Yes, please.
so funny.
Yeah, she's really fun.
Yeah.
And he has fun.
Rosalind, whenever he's trying to like lock her out of the house,
It's the funniest.
hilarious.
Yeah, and he pretended
more
to
of
flush her science papers.
Yeah,
She had
or-
a test the next day.
Or call her boyfriend to tell her how horrible
Yeah,
how horrible
he
she
actually
is.
called-
Yeah.
He called the police on her once.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
called the police on her.
Yes.
Yeah, and he said that
So
he was
good,
being
right?
held hostage.
So if you
Right.
haven't gotten one of these before, I believe they still print and make these, and I know Kate's loved hers and has read it a ton. But you can get all of the Calvin and Hobbes in one epic sort of collection like that. JP says Spaceman Spiff is his favorite, but his interactions with babysitters are the peaks of the series. That's his
Yes.
personal. He loves the stuff with Rosalind the most.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Rosalind's super funny.
This is a great pick, Jack.
Yeah.
Excellent choice. I'm glad you were enjoying those last night.
Yeah.
What do you got, Penny?
It was called The Prince and the Dressmaker.
Ooh, we've talked about this one a bunch. It's such a good one. Have you read it before?
Yeah, I read it last night.
Last night for the first time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It was really cool. So it's about this dressmaker, and in the beginning, she's called on the day before a ball,
Mm-hmm.
and it's about this, and she is hired for a prince who likes dressing up in dresses.
Yes.
So she makes them for him, and
The prince wants to wear the dress, and the dressmaker is making it for him.
So
And that's him that's the prince as the woman
and they
dressed up,
put on,
and that's the
he
prince
puts on
there,
like a wig
and that's the
to
dressmaker.
make it look weird.
Yes,
different.
exactly. It's quite a funny, but like also interesting story,
Mhm.
right? I know Kate got this or read it for the first time in San Francisco
Yeah.
because we were on a trip to San Francisco and we saw that the artist had their work at this comic book museum that we had went and seen. And then when we got back, you put this on your Christmas list and we ended up
I
getting it.
got it for Secret Santa.
Oh, you got it for a Secret
Roxanne
Santa.
gave
Oh,
it
that's
to me.
funny.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
and like
So what do you like about it?
so I like that he's different and that she
Bless you.
like makes all these
some reason.
beautiful designs. Like here, I'll show you one.
It's been windy lately, so allergies are a thing. Me and
Yes.
Jack, we got the same nose.
Yeah, all her dresses are
I'm allergic to
stunning.
pollen.
Ooh,
So look, this is one of the dresses she makes.
really pretty.
That is really
Can you
pretty.
show the one that is the marmalade one?
The orange, yeah. Down in the
It's the
beginning.
best one.
Is it towards the beginning?
Yeah.
Ooh, that is pretty.
There we
Here, there.
Ooh, there's a
Fun.
beautiful review. So lots of fun
She
fashion,
knows.
lots of fun dresses. What's up, Nigel from Desired Comics? What's going on, Nigel? Oh, bless you, bud.
It's like
Yeah.
really cool.
You know the tissue? You can have one.
No, I think I'm good. My nasal passages are fine.
It's just all those.
Your nasal passages.
It's not that.
Yeah.
It's all the. It's all the allergens that are making you go off.
She also created this one. That's the
Passages.
one that she made. That
Ooh, the black one.
prince, that the prince wanted. It made the
Ah.
prince want. Her
Oh,
to
he
use it
saw that dress on somebody
ball.
else.
at the
Gotcha.
ball, and he wanted to see that dressmaker. So,
Mm.
and she hired because her dream is to become like a really famous dressmaker, like Christella.
Uh-huh.
If that's what it's called.
Crystalia.
Yeah.
Lady
Nice.
Crystalia is his name.
Mhm.
When he dresses up.
Bless you, Jack.
Yeah, but there's some like gorgeous dresses in there.
Totally. Yeah, the artwork is really fun. It feels very Disney-like,
Yes.
or
That's
maybe Hayao Miyazaki kind of style too.
Yeah, definitely.
So it has a fun animation style to it.
But then-
Allergies to pollen are his kryptonite, says Michael. And yeah,
Yes.
I'm with you, Michael. I'm with you too.
Your nasal passages will be pollinated.
And we've had some crazy stormy, windy, rainy weather lately here in California.
Winds
so-
were up to 25 miles an hour.
At
Exactly.
school.
Yeah. So I'm sure, Michael, you're dealing with some of the same stuff up there.
My school flooded.
We did have a little bit of a flood issue.
Yeah, we had
Nice.
to call in the fire truck, and they actually came in front of the fourth grade classrooms,
Mhm.
and I'm in fourth grade. So they had to block it off and like
So the
pile
water wasn't
out.
flowing into the rooms.
Yeah,
Mm.
because it was pooling up. We have kind of like a brick thing right here,
Uh-huh.
and it's called the wall that we sit on when our
That's what
teacher
it's
comes
called.
out to get
It's
us.
called the wall we sit on.
No, it's just called the wall. So like come and sit on the wall.
But it was pooling up in front of it.
in it.
Oh, in it. It's like a little planter kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was because it kind of like slants down, so it was
Mhm.
pooling up in there, and then it could eventually.
Yeah,
like,
the
get
rain
into
was
the
just
building.
wild, right? It was
Yeah.
Tuesday, I think. It was wild rain. Just crazy.
I tried to open the door and it flew open, and then I slammed it shut again. And then someone tried to open it, and then they flew out with the door. And they're just like, "I'm not going to do that again."
Oh.
Yeah, my umbrella blew inside out twice.
Yes, that happened a few. I saw a few of those as well. The wind was so strong. Hey,
Oh, wow. Sorry.
Jack keeps wanting to put the camera on him. He's like, turn it towards me. What's going on, Ohana? Good to see you. All right. So, is there anything else you wanted to say on this one, Pen?
No.
It's just a really good one.
Yeah.
It's written by Jen Wang. That's the lady that wrote and drew it. We've talked about it a few times on this channel, just because it's been a favorite for my girls. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right, Kate's got something. I know she's still working on it, and we're definitely going to finish it during Christmas vacation. But she's going to do a throwback read. We're going Catching Fire, Suzanne Collins' sequel to The Hunger Games. What do you think of this one, Kate? You read it again?
I do not like it as much as the original. I skipped
Sure.
the entire beginning basically because it's just so like
The beginning is really slow.
boring. Yeah.
It's funny. For me, the best part of the book is this like middle third.
Yeah, me too. When they're in the arena and like the prep before that.
But then it's like it doesn't have an ending, and it's got a very slow beginning.
Yeah.
It's like other than that, it's working, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I just like the middle. I don't like anything else.
John Stout, good morning to you. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of a challenge as a writer. You think like the Hunger Games parts. Yeah, fourth graders flying all around, right? Fourth grade. Sorry, you got me distracted. The challenge is the most exciting parts of the Hunger Games are the portions that are in the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
But the problem is the reader doesn't want to be like, oh, I love those parts because that's when everybody's dying and it's horrible. The Hunger Games are a horrible thing. So to like your reader is torn between, oh no, these Hunger Games are awful, and I want more Hunger Games.
Yeah.
You know, that's where the reader is. That's a bit of a challenge. And I agree with White Whale Comics. Good to see you, sir. That the third one is the worst one, in my opinion.
So
I
boring.
really
could
don't like
not stay
Mockingjay.
with it.
We have not, Chet. The plan is Charlie and I are getting shots tomorrow. I'm getting my booster. She's getting her second COVID shot. And then we're going to go and catch the movie hopefully right after, before we go Christmas light watching that night. And then we'll just lay in bed all Monday. That's kind of where we are.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you can view the books as being the first one is done, and that's all you needed.
Yeah, definitely this series too.
And that's kind of what I told Kate when she started reading the sequels, is like that first book is just so good. You know?
Or even after they get kicked out of the arena in this one at the end.
Yeah.
Don't read anything after that.
It's just such a bad ending. That's the
It
problem,
is.
because it doesn't have an
I
ending.
mean, you want a stupid cliffhanger, which doesn't even
Chet
make
says
sense.
our mind will be blown seeing the new Spider-Man movie.
Good. I've heard such good things about it. My friends have almost spoiled things. I'm like, shh.
But we're also like 2 episodes behind again on Hawkeye. So we got to catch up on Hawkeye.
Yeah, it's really
we're
good
back.
so far.
Oh, you're caught up?
You've seen them all.
Darn it, Jack. Shh. Don't say anything.
I won't. But it's still so good.
Okay, good. Happy Christmas vacation to others as well. Pop, thank you. And Kirk from Comics on the Mind, I hope you're doing all right. He's a San Francisco homie as well. Hope that weather wasn't too hard on you.
Christmas vacation.
I don't know if anyone likes the third book, Coach Vic, except maybe the writer. Maybe she likes the third book. I got one other package to unbox here that I bought off eBay, and this is for the bearded comic bro who inspired me. He's like, yeah, the Elf on the Shelf thing. Everybody does the Elf on the Shelf. Elf on the Shelf is everywhere. But not many people do Stan Lee in a tree.
Oh.
So I have a Stan Lee doll. He's going to start living in and around my Christmas tree now. Because he's like, yeah, you put Stan Lee
Does he move?
in your tree. I mean, he's an action figure. He like
No, I mean,
bends
like,
and
does
stuff.
he move like that?
No, he's not from Santa Claus, but this is Stan Lee in a tree. So I ordered one off of eBay, and it arrived this morning. And he's going to be a part of our Christmas traditions, I think now. Stan Lee in a tree. It is not signed.
That's so cute.
It's just the action figure. Ooh, the snowman looks like he's done.
He's a scarf.
He's got a little scarf.
Stanley and a twee.
What is up, Big O? Paul is saying, I don't know. I don't even think she liked her own third book. I mean, that's possible. It's possible. Maze Runner missed the mark. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Hawkeye is better than Ohana thought it was going to be. Oh, Coach Vic says it's his new #1, even though I know Coach Vic hasn't seen the new Spider-Man movie yet. So it's funny. Borinquen, good to see you. ¿Qué pasa? So yeah, you want me to take it out?
Yeah, can I hold
I mean, it's already like a little
Wait, I
bit
can do it, I
open,
can do it.
right? Yeah, down here it's started. So here we go. I don't keep things mint on card. I am not an action figure collector like that, so I'm sorry if you expected me to keep it in a box. That ain't happening around here.
Nope.
As you can see, Hulk and Wonder Woman are up here, and Batman and Carrie Kelly, Robin. We open up our toys. That's just how it's going to be.
Mhm.
I need to see Hawkeye pronto. I've seen the first 3. Haven't seen 4 and 5 yet.
They're really good.
So there he is, Stan Lee, and he's even doing the thwip thwip Spider-Man hands. Thwip thwip. See there. So there's Stan. I mean, you just set him on the tree. Stan Lee in a tree. So there he is. Stan the man. I need a Jack Kirby one too. I don't know if they make a Jack Kirby doll.
Jack Kirby and what?
Jack Kirby was the artist who drew all the original comics, most of the original comics that Stan Lee wrote. So Stan Lee was the writer who created Spider-Man, right? But guys like Steve Ditko and Jack Kirby drew it. You know, Stan Lee helped to like create the Avengers, and Jack Kirby drew all of those first 30 Avengers issues were all drawn by the same guy, Jack Kirby. So the artwork, like on that poster of the Avengers, that's Stan Lee's art. Sorry, that's Jack Kirby's art. See, I got distracted by Kate saying dad, dad, dad. There he is. He's right there on the tree. There's Stan Lee on a tree. So there you go. Kirby in the cupboard. Ooh.
Kirby in the cupboard.
Yeah, it's got to rhyme. It's got to be alliterative. Sorry, it's got to have a sound.
That's alliteration.
Ooh, Kirby on the couch.
But
Coach Vic, it's Kirby on the couch, right? Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. So they called Stan Lee was the writer, and he always say like Stan the Man Lee and Jack King Kirby. That was like how they described him as the king. So Bearded is here. Yeah, he's right there, Bearded. He's on the tree now. It's all happening. It's all deadly.
Yeah, that little part of red, that's him right there.
And Greg, if you guys don't know, has been posting pictures of what his Stan Lee in a tree has been doing. He was driving around in Barbie's car, hanging out with Barbie. So he had his Stan Lee doing all kinds of things in his house. So you should definitely check out Bearded Comic Bro to find the link. I don't want to. I like Stan Lee in his red sweater. It's very Christmassy. I'll tell you what, when it's not Christmas time, if you want to change his outfit, you talk to me. But during Christmas, he wears the red sweater.
Put him in a bikini.
What is up, Kevin? Entropy Comics.
Speedo.
Wow. That's the reaction I'm having on the inside.
A banana. This is where he is.
Wow.
Don't take him out.
He's next to Black Panther.
I can't believe we've survived as long as we have.
Han
It's all that French toast.
Han balancing.
Han is on. Everybody's got a hook on there. On them.
That's Stan Lee.
Stan Lee does not have a hook. He's just sitting. He's Stan Lee
He's right
on
next
a
to
tree.
Black Panther.
He's next to Black Panther, who he helped create, I believe. I think he's involved in that.
Dude,
Yep.
go. I'm just sick for this bicycle.
So there you go. That's pretty much all we had for today. It was going to be a shorter one, and I'm sorry that we're going to miss the next couple weeks with Christmas landing on Saturdays and,
And New Year's.
New Year's. And on New Year's, we're all going to be, off doing different things. So we're going to be busy even on Christmas. So it's going to be a harder one to catch up on. Sorry that we won't be as consistently doing the Saturday morning show on those days. But I hope everybody has a great time. We might do something different in the week, maybe a Friday thing or a Sunday thing. No, we can't do Sunday, but we'll figure it out. You'll catch us when you catch us. But we do need to get to Home Alone 2. I know that everybody really wanted to watch that. And it looks like Kate didn't get a ton of sleep last night. She's still a little sleepy deepy there.
I died.
Because Jack woke me up at 7 o'clock.
I didn't.
That's funny. I usually wake her up at 6:30, so you beat me.
I was
Yeah.
awake before that, but Jack.
What's up,
you were like-
Sheena? Good to see you.
You were talking. You always talk at like 7 o'clock.
Jack
in the
wakes up.
morning.
He's like, "Let me tell you, world, I'm awake."
Yeah.
You
That's
should have
when
come
you-
down here. I was hanging out.
I did come down here, but I didn't see you.
The lights were all on, right?
Yeah, and this thing was up,
This thing was up.
but you weren't here.
Oh, maybe I was using the bathroom.
He was taking the
Could have
dump.
been. Wow. Kate bringing the game show here. What is going on, Ariel? $20 super chat. That means we get to play some funny videos.
Oh yeah, I love the.
And I
funny
know that
videos.
Jack loves these, so let's see what we can find.
And everybody loves it.
All right, Jack.
Do the new ones. Do the new ones.
Jack loves this one.
No, well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold back anymore. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Do the dolphin laugh.
Here's another one. Ready?
That's hilarious.
This is one.
What's the Spider-Man one?
He's just eating
You want to do one of the Darth Vader ones?
I really don't like when you're doing that.
But I'm the bad guy. I'm supposed to destroy everything.
But I don't do that. I just save people. And I make stuff for them.
I don't think that sounds very evil.
I don't think that sounds very evil.
Oh, goodness. So, yeah, the hair flip, right? She spins and just whap, gets her with the hair.
That gets you every time.
So thank you, Ariel, for that super chat. It was very sweet of you. Oh,
More people doing it?
I got Lammy is this time.
Yes.
Yep.
So you've got the
Papa.
predator and she's got the prey. She better watch out.
No, they're best friends.
Oh, they're best friends? What's up, homie? Oh, and Pop
homie?
Pop with a grandkid super chat. And I know which one he wants. So let me play the one he likes. Is this one. That's it right there. Ooh, I got one last comment, like idea. Anybody want to tell us what they wanted for Christmas? Anybody got an idea of something that they were hoping to get this Christmas? Anybody know of something they were like, "Ooh, I wanted to get."
I want to get the last
I
Stranger
need a-
Things graphic novel. We're only missing the first one.
So you wanted to get a Stranger Things comic book? I love that. Good answer.
I need a new backpack.
A backpack.
Me too. I need a
Ooh.
backpack.
No, seriously, mine is dead.
I have these certain types of pens.
I can't see you, Charlie. You got to squat down.
I have a certain type of pens I read.
Ooh, so there's some art supplies.
So
Ooh,
my
okay.
backpack, it broke on one of the straps,
Okay.
My
and the
zipper
thing
broke.
that you hook it up on the hanging
The little
part
the little
broke.
piece on the
Yeah,
top.
that
Yeah.
also
Uh-huh.
broke.
My zipper broke on mine.
Okay, so new backpacks. Jack, what about you?
I want
Okay.
a Star Wars Lego.
Ooh, a specific one. Which one is it?
That would be a. I'm trying to think of the name again.
Is it from like the Clone Wars, Clone Troopers kind of
Clone
stuff?
Wars.
Because I know
the Jedi Cruiser.
Jack and his sister are very big Clone Wars fans.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not Star Wars.
Not as big a fan. I know Jack's super
I like
into it.
Star
Yes.
Wars, but Jack's more into the Clone Wars.
Gotcha. So it's one of the Clone Wars ones.
Yeah,
It's a Jedi
It's a Jedi Cruiser.
A Jedi.
So it would be a big one,
Okay.
but we found one that was pretty cheap.
It was
Nice.
$56.
Nice.
For a big one, that's cheap for one of these. 'Cause-
Does it come with a bunch of minifigure guys, like a bunch of soldiers?
no, I already have a lot of those.
Okay. Nice.
Mhm.
Ohana says, I would love if my wife surprised me with an AF-15, but I'm not holding my breath. That's the very first comic book to ever have Spider-Man. And it's like, it could be like hundreds of thousands of dollars. So that's a comic book joke because that's expensive. That book's not cheap.
Yes.
Don't hold your breath.
That that ship that I wanted.
Yeah.
The Lego, one of the versions of it is over $1,000.
And it must be a really big one.
Yeah, it's a big one.
That'll do
But
it.
it's also really rare because it was made so long ago. They don't make it anymore.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah, my brother has a figure from one of our cousins that's like so old that it would be like 200 something now.
Wow.
Yeah, one of the
It was
figures
like
that I have
$10
was $230.
That one figure?
Yeah.
So take good care of it.
Yes.
What figure is
Do you
it?
keep it in like a little bubble?
A what?
A Cody.
No, I just play with it.
I'm glad that you don't keep it in a bubble.
Mhm.
It's just like my Stan Lee in the tree. I got to play with him.
Yep.
Stan Lee's there to be a homie.
He knits.
Stan Lee knits?
Wait, what?
No, we knit.
Oh yeah, you and Charlie are knitting. Yes, that's true.
You guys
There.
can knit him a sweater.
So we are gonna finish our movie. We are gonna get out of here. And I thank you all for coming by. I thank you for the very kind super chats. Those of you that were my dad and Ariel for the super chats. So nice of you. I don't know when we will be on next before 2022 kicks off, but hopefully we will catch you all and see you all before then. Kate and I just dropped our video counting down our 10 favorite Marvel covers. If you haven't checked that out, it's very entertaining.
I haven't seen
And
it.
before that, I did one with Charlie counting down our 10 favorite DC covers. So if you need a little fix, the girls have dropped some great edited videos of me. So there's stuff you can check out. Thanks everybody for coming, and we will see you all again soon.